What's up, everyone? Happy Friday. Thank GOAT, it's Friday. If you guys don't know me, my name is Coach Jen, and you can find me on Instagram at Jen Wall Fitness. It's JENNWALL Fitness. And if you guys don't know, thank GOAT, it's Friday. Every single day, I post a GOAT morning, and on Fridays, it's TGIF. So today is a Good Friday, is January 28th, and we are almost all the way through the first month of 2022, which is super exciting. And yeah, that's just it. Time passes so fast, doesn't it? But guess what? Today I am going to be chatting with you guys about the gym bag essentials that I have, all the equipment that I use when I go into the gym, things I cannot live without. And I'm here to bring that to you and explain to you like why I picked these specific items to take with me to the gym. So if you're ready to get started, in no particular order am I doing this. It's just as we go throughout my gym bag, we are going to get it going. But if you guys would like to, go ahead and leave a comment down below, like when you're watching this video, when you first got connected with me, how you got connected with me. Was it through my Instagram? Was it through Facebook? Was it here on YouTube? You just let me know. I always love to get to know my followers and my people and who I'm helping, honestly. So, and if you guys also don't know, my name is Jen Wall, Coach Jen. I am the CEO of Jen Wall Fitness and also the head coach of the Fit and Fulfilled team, whereby we help women lose those extra 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds after they've been stuck for years dieting, trying everything with no success. So that's where we come in and help you guys achieve your results and keep them for good. But that being said, let's go ahead and dive in. I am not going to ask you to subscribe or like this video unless you truly do, and you guys can do that later. So no need for me to ask you now. Let's give you some value first and let's get started. So first things first, guys, if you know me, I am not like super picky about a lot of things at all. So I'm not going to tell you like, hey, this is my gym bag. It cost me like $80 on this website, super chic, this and that. No, guys, I have this gym bag from Tote, and they are an athletic wear company. So Tote Active. And literally I had a team vacation or team retreat in Columbus, Ohio, which is where the headquarters for Potula are. And we were able to take them to a Potula like pop-up shop, like a sale. And whenever we bought their clothing items, they actually gave me this bag, which I absolutely love. So this is what I use for my gym bag, y'all. It's just a simple little like canvas like tote bag. So yeah, so Potula, they're also like my favorite clothing company, and I kind of like know the owners and everything, and they're super cool. So just wanted to go ahead and let y'all know that. Nothing special here. If I wanted a special bag, I'd go ahead and grab it and let you guys know what that is, but I've got nothing special in terms of the bag specifically for you. But that being said, let's go ahead and pull out one of the very first items that I use on like a daily basis, okay? So number one, these are my wrist straps. So everything that I typically have in my gym bag is going to be like $20 or less. So there's no reason to find like any big fancy equipment, but literally these wrist straps, I cannot recommend enough to you. So number one, when it comes to wrist straps, the reason that we use them is to help preserve our grip whenever we're using heavy equipment. So whether that means like we're doing rows, we could even be doing lat pull downs, etc. But what you do is you take this wrist strap and you open it up. So it has like Velcro strip here, and my Apple Watch is in the way. So what I literally usually do is I will loosen this up and just pull it down on my wrist and then put this over top of my wrist. But I'm going to put it on my right hand since I have my Apple Watch there. And so what I do is you'll just put it on here, and then you'll go ahead and pull it tight and wrap it around just like that. Now, there's a ton of other wrist straps that are out there on the internet that are just like cloth and just like canvas like this, and they're super thick. And it's just literally one canvas strap and it pulls through, and then you can use that. But I really love this one just because of how simple it is, like put on, how it's like Velcroed in. And then not only that, with the other one, it kind of, because you have to like wrap it around your hand, it kind of comes off at an angle. And I don't really like how it comes off at an angle, especially if I'm like doing deadlifts. It's just kind of weird how it wraps at an angle, but the deadlift bar is straight, so it's not angled in the same direction. But this comes out straight. And then from here, you connect it around the bar. So let's say I'm using a bar or a dumbbell, you connect it around here, and then you hold on to it like this, like that. And that preserves your grip because you already have something doing a lot of the work for you. You already have the strap doing a ton of the work for you. So it prevents your grip from like failing too soon, that means that you can use heavier weight for longer. And it also like preserves your forearms from like getting tired, because that's how you get that grip. So I do highly encourage that whenever the weight does get heavier, you do use your natural grip that you have, and you can work on your grip strength. But when the weight starts getting too heavy, you may have to use wrist straps, and that's totally okay. So totally fine to use wrist straps. These I got off of Amazon. Almost everything that I have, I got off of Amazon, and I will link all of the items down below. But there's only like one type of this particular wrist strap that I've been able to find on Amazon. And I think I've had this for like 2 years now. So this one has definitely been super helpful. It comes in a pack of 2, obviously, for both hands. Super helpful. And I've been able to keep it for a pretty long time. And that's another thing that I love about this versus the other wrist straps that you'll see on Amazon, is that this one here doesn't get like gross and dirty, versus the other ones, since they're all like canvas and cloth, they tend to get gross and dirty really easily, and these don't get as gross and dirty. So definitely get yourself a pair of wrist straps. Super helpful, so you can lift heavy, put on more muscle, and I look like a badass in the gym, to be totally honest. So number 1 equipment for you. Okay, number 2 is, depending on the gym, you may or may not have what are called ankle straps. So kind of going along with the strap theme so far is ankle straps. So for this, I got these pair off of Amazon. Again, I'm pretty sure they're like less than $15. But what I really love about this is I've worked in a lot of places where there's different like ankle straps and whatnot. I really love this because of the simplicity of it and just how well it's created and put together. So number 1, Velcro strap again. Let me pull this off. Okay, number 1, Velcro strap. Again, it's just one big piece here. I've seen the one where it like comes around the ankle and then it'll go under the foot, and then there's like a toe thing, and it's just really hard and wonky to kind of like get on, especially when you're going through things like pretty quickly. So this one just like wraps around the ankle. So if this is my foot, this is my arm, we'll put like the ankle here, and it just wraps around the ankle just like this. And when it goes around the ankle, you'll just put the strap in and then just pull it through as tight as you need it to be, and there you go. The other great thing about this is that I've seen ankle straps where it's like big, thick, like loops here, and that can be bothersome like on your leg if it's not like fully covered properly. But the great thing about this one is that there's 2 loops. So I'm going to use my keychain here, kind of like exhibit this next point that I'm going to make. Is sometimes there will just be one big loop as well too, and it'll just be the ankle strap. So if it were to just be one loop, whenever you put that machine clip onto it, it can easily pull apart because sometimes that Velcro just doesn't stick. But instead, because as we can see, like there's 2 separate straps and they're on both sides of it, whenever you go to the machine, you can easily just take the clip, put it on both sides, and that way it's like super secure, and you know, no matter how much you pull, that is not going to come apart. So that's really kind of embarrassing when that does happen. Like you're doing your exercise, you pull the machine, and then this just like pulls apart, and it pulls the ankle strap apart, and then the weight just falls and it's really loud. Yeah, we don't want any of that. So this is really good just because it has, again, the Velcro strap. So I'm going to mention one more thing here. Some of them do have just like this part where it's just the metal pieces, and it's just like loose, right? It's just like loose and wiggly. No, this one's the best. It has the Velcro strap. You stick it through, it keeps it held together nice and tight. And then not only that, it has 2 loops here, and you can clip it on, and now everything is super secure. It's super simple, super easy, good thick lining in here that covers the metal piece, so you never have to worry about it rubbing on your leg or your ankle. And it's just the best thing in the whole world. So this, I highly recommend getting this. It doesn't take up much room in your ankle bag or in your gym bag. It doesn't take up much room at all, and it's just easy because a lot of gyms, they just don't have their ankle straps, and so keep it in your bag. You got it. Okay, so that is number 2. I will link that down below as well. Okay, next up, guys, I cannot, well, I did for a couple months and I shouldn't have, but hip thrusts. If you guys know anything about hip thrusts, your girl has been working on some heavy hip thrusts for quite a while. We're up to 365 pounds for 6 reps. So we're hitting that 400 here pretty soon. Probably can do it, but I want to be able to do it for repetitions. So we're working on that. But if we're doing heavy hip thrusts at the gym, I don't want to see you rolling up your sweatshirt, rolling up a towel, rolling up random stuff in order to put over your pelvic bone in order to protect it as that weight gets heavier. It's not going to be efficient for you. You're not going to be able to push as much weight, and you're not going to be able to build that nice booty that you want. So that being said, when it comes to your pelvic bone, let's go ahead and tell you what I use. So I know a lot of people use the foam pad, like the squat pad that you put on your back. That's totally fine to use. What I found over the years is that those tend to break pretty easily down the middle, right where you sit that bar. And I didn't want to have to go through that. The other part is that you can use that at the gym as well too. Sometimes they have it, but it can be in use, or, you know, it's also getting broken as well. So what I did instead, last thing about it, sorry, one more thing, is that with the bar, when you pull that bar on top of you and you're like kind of getting situated, and sometimes that pad, because it has the opening in it, even if it does have the Velcro to like bring both sides together, even if it does have the Velcro, that could always like split apart just a little bit. And when you roll it onto you, that bone, that bar may just sit right on that bone because it's like getting wonky. So to prevent that, what I have is this guy, just a nice little balance pad off of Amazon, a foam pad, balance pad, whatever you want to call it. You can find it on Amazon. I will find one, link it down below. I think this one was about $20, maybe $25, but I think it was about $20. As you can see here, you can see exactly where like the bar lays. So I've done it this way before too, where I lay the bar here and it just goes across. And then I also have done it this way where I lay the bar down and it goes across as well too. It still holds its thickness pretty well. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my cat bit it. Anywho, but it holds its thickness pretty well. So that being said, this is what I use. That way I just put it on top of my legs, right over where my, hips are. And then I go ahead and pull the bar back. The bar will naturally just sit in this little spot right here, and I don't have to worry about it rolling around on me. It keeps me cushioned really well, and it's held up pretty well because I think it's thicker than like that circular pad, that squat pad that most people use. And because of that, it's not going to tear as easily. As you can see, it has a little bit of indentation from like the time that I've had it, but it's not going to tear as easily. And I've had this for like over a year, maybe like a year and a half, almost 2 years. So that is this. Keep thrusting and keep your hips safe. Okay, cool. You got it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, this one's pretty simple, pretty easy. I keep 2 resistance bands in my bag. One of them is going to be like a small loop band that I can put around my knees. So it's going to be about this size here, just one loop. And that's what I put around my knees in order to do like glute activation stuff. It is by 4Core. That's 4 KOR, 4Core. And it's super good in terms of like, a resistance band that's not going to just like snap to break or to roll up on you while you're doing your exercise. Really good band. The other one is this one. I've been working a lot on my pull-ups, and this is something you can also use. It's like to warm up with in the gym, but it's a long loop band. So it's like pretty long here. And we use this one to help like with pull-ups for some assistance as I've been working on my pull-ups. So yeah, just in case you want this, typically gyms don't have their own band sitting around, again, because they snap and break easily. This one I've had since like 2017. So it's been 5 years. So it's really good. So you guys can find this on Amazon online too. Okay, one that I absolutely love these, and these have helped me so much with my grip strength as well too. Not my grip strength, but my pull-ups and also my grip strength. Okay, number 1, I get sweaty hands when I work out. That's just a thing, don't we all? 2, with pull-ups, that's a lot of grip strength that you have to use in order to like hold your body weight under that bar. So this helps so much, and it also protects your hands from like ripping as well too. And you'll see CrossFitters use these, and I did CrossFit over the summer, which is why I got it, so I can do it for the kipping pull-ups where you're kind of like moving on the bar. Okay, so what you do here These are called, I think, pull-up grips, but I will find out. It is by WOD Nation, WOD, which is workout of the day. So WOD Nation. And what you do here is you just want to take it and put it on your wrist just like this. It's going to sit right there below your palm. You're just going to wrap it around with the Velcro strap. And then you're going to put your two fingers, you're going to put your middle finger and your ring finger in, just like this. And now your hands are not directly on that bar. So it's going to protect the skin on your hands. It's also going to keep your sweaty hands from like being all over that bar as well too, so you can last longer. And then it also does help with grip as well too. So you're not worried about your grip as you're doing pull-ups. This has helped me go from 5 pull-ups all the way up to 9.5 pull-ups, just by being able to have this and like being able to, effectively keep my grip strength over time as I'm training to do more pull-ups. So this has been super helpful. It's also on Amazon. I believe it's about $15 also. Like, so many good things that you can find that are actually useful for helping you in the gym create that strength and that muscle that you want. So rip this off. There we go. But yeah, Amazon, I will link it below. Mine are a size small, haven't even taken off the stickers. Super helpful. Okay. This is essential, and I don't know if I really need to say this, but it's definitely essential, guys. Gym shoes. Yeah. And I mean lifting shoes, shoes that are flat, that are hard AF. Things that are solid where you can put your feet on the ground solid. If you are wearing running shoes in the gym to lift, you don't have solid foundation to lift properly. So gym shoes, get yourself some gym shoes. I got these from a Nike outlet near me. They were like $30. Go to your Nike outlet, go find yourself some gym shoes. These are Metcons. These are Nike Metcons. I've had them for over 2 years now. They are fantastic. They've helped me so much. And then inside the gym shoes, we have sneaker balls. Guys, we don't want a smelly gym bag. If you leave your gym bag in the car just for easy access, we don't want smelly trunks, okay? We don't want smelly anything, smelly feet, smelly gym bags, nothing. Sneaker balls, grab yourself sneaker balls. Everybody will thank you for it. So that's all I've got here. Nike Metcons, lifting shoes. If you're a lifter, let's lift in proper shoes and proper attire, okay? Save your entire body, your knees, your hips, your back, save them. Do yourself some good. Okay, 2 things that are, just essential. Guys, don't forget, if you saw my last video, headphones, hat, headphones, hat. Put it on, put them in, head down, hair up or down, whatever it is. Nobody's going to bother you. You're going to get your workout done. It's going to be a great day when you just zone in and focus on yourself, okay? So headphones and hat. Also, if you're having a bad hair day, or maybe if you go to the gym really early in the morning and you haven't done your hair, that's great as well too. But get yourself in the zone, okay? Last thing I have for you in my gym bag. I'm so excited to have this because it's the newest addition in my gym bag. Y'all, we have some donuts. I believe that's what we call them. Yeah, I said it. Donuts. Fresh donuts. Got these off of Amazon. These were $20. They are 1.25 pound plates. Let me say that again. 1.25 pound plates. When you go to the gym, you see 45 pound plates. Some gyms might have a 35 pound plate. Then we have a 25, 10, 5, and 2.5, which means that you can only go up in weight by 5 pounds at a time. So if you add 2.5 on each side, then you're only going up by 5 pounds at a time. And if 5 pounds is too much for you, especially like maybe on like an exercise such as bench press, you might not be able to skip a whole 5 pounds, but you can gradually increase strength by adding 1.25 pounds on each side. And that means that you can go up by 2.5 pounds. So it's going to be easier for you to continuously add progression. So instead of going up 5 pounds every time for an exercise, you can go 2.5 pounds every time. And your body will go ahead and adapt to become stronger because you're adding just 2.5 pounds. Okay. So super exciting. The paint chipped. Don't mind me, but super exciting. This is my newest addition to the gym bag. I'm excited to have it. I've already used it one time, I believe already, but I love it. It's 2.5 pounds, so it's going to be a little heavy in your gym bag. And you're probably thinking like, oh, 2.5 pounds is nothing. I actually feel it in my gym bag. It's there, but I do keep them in little plastic, as you can see. And I do keep it in the little box that it came in. That way it's not clunking around, hitting everything. Okay, one more thing though. One more thing, big deal. Guys, water. I know I see on Instagram and a lot of these influencer pages about like what kind of like water jug to bring, etc. to the gym. There's Hydro Jug. I've used it, not to like say anything bad, but it like broke on me. And I don't want to try another like plastic jug. I try not to drink out of plastic in general. So the water container that I absolutely love, I do have one that's like big. It's like a big mug, like the Hydro Jug size, but this one you can easily stick in your car. How much do we hate when we have this big old water jug and we can't just like stick it in like the cup holder? It's like gonna tip around or it's gonna like leak and fall out water everywhere, etc. No, I don't like that either. I've had it done. This here, so I have the version where it looks like a big mug and it's like short and like thick, but I also have this version here and it sits in my cup holder, and this is actually 40 ounces. 40 ounces, that's a lot. 3 of these is a gallon. So 40 ounces, it fits in my gym cup holder or car cup holder. I cannot speak. It also has a place where you can like drink from the top here. It also has a place where you can stick in a straw, and then you can also open up both so you can like gulp out of it. Guys, this is actually like, it keeps your drinks cold for 36 hours. No lie, keeps your drink cold for 36 hours. I've tried it, tested it. It's insulated super well. It's by the brand called Reduce. And I can tell you one more thing too, is they have amazing customer service. So if you ever need help, just let them know. They will help you out right away. I actually lost mine and they were like, oh, I'm so sorry you lost yours. We know it's your favorite thing. Here, let's give you another. So they are amazing. You can find this in one of your local stores. I think I found it in Kroger out in the Midwest when I was living in Ohio, but they also have it online too. It is high quality. I love it, love it, love it. So that's it. Water bottle, bring yourself a water bottle. That's going to be like easy, convenient to carry. Okay, that's all I've got for you. So I hope that this was super helpful to explain why I use specific equipment, why I bring and pack specific equipment in the gym, and also to help you like make those gains and get stronger over time. So thank you so much for watching. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to go ahead and click subscribe and like down below. And again, let me know how we got connected. I want to get to know you, and let me know what your goals are for 2022. But I hope you guys have a great day. Thank God it's Friday, and I'll talk to you later.